Emergency Coach Recon session. Alright, emergency. As y'all already saw, the One Piece anime is being remade by Wit Studio. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how long it's going to be. But my whole thing is I'm going to be able to see the East Blue Saga through another set of eyes, through another perspective. I can't wait for this. I'm looking forward to seeing who works on it, who's on top of all that. Is it just going to be the first part of the series that already received a live action adaptation and like the East Blue stuff? I'm not sure. The only thing I know is I'm excited. I'm hyped because we are gonna see the individuals behind the original Attack on Titan anime and Vinland Saga working on our beloved One Piece. And it's going to be so cool because just like the Final Fantasy VII stuff, when that got announced with its remake, I was like, oh, this is perfect because now I'm going to be able to have the two to go and have that complete experience with, right? I'll be able to go through the remake. We all knew it was coming. It's just coming way sooner than we all thought it was going to be. And being done by Wit, man, that's so cool. So it's going to be one of those like FF7 remake situations where we're going to have a new anime being done by a different studio, and I'm gonna have, of course, still the original anime to be able to watch and have the two. My biggest, like, I'm probably gonna say my biggest worry slash like, man, is I wonder what they're going to do in regards to the audio, because the One Piece anime soundtracks mean so much to me, and I'm not just talking about like, I shouldn't even say soundtrack, sound design, just in general, especially in the early stuff. The early One Piece anime art style is probably my favorite art style, like, ever. So, not having that for those first a couple of episodes is going to be weird for me. But I'm so excited for it just to see what it could look like in modern day, right? Especially being done by somebody like Wit. It's so exciting. Are they still going to have the voice actors for like the Straw Hats and Buggy, Arlong, right, in these characters? Because they're legendary, man. They're legendary VAs, and I wonder if they're also going to be there. Are they going to get new voice actors and voice actresses? The soundtracks, like, there's so many things. But it's going to be a new One Piece experience, just like what we had with Defeat the Pirate Ganzak, the original OVA that was made in 1998. Now we're going to have another one of those, man. And, you know, we've gone through One Piece in a multitude of different mediums, from novels to the manga was the original, but to the anime, to the live action, to video games. We've seen it all, man. And so this one, depending on how it goes, this could be a brand new avenue for more fans to get into the series. And to me, that's the most important thing. And the thing that I'm so excited for is, you've all heard the thing, One Piece is too long for me to get into, and there's a lot of individuals who never would have gotten into One Piece. Like, that's just, it's not going to happen. It's too long for them. They're not even looking in this direction. I'm not going to do it. And as much as I may try to be like, yo, you need to try to give it a shot, it's well worth the time, there's a lot of individuals who are not going to do that. And so this remake is going to provide that type of experience for individuals like that, which is what I'm most excited for, is for brand new individuals to get into the series and be a part of the hype train for the final saga, man. And so for those people, those are the individuals that I'm most excited for. But on a personal note, as someone who really loves the series, I can't wait to see the entire anime being remade through a different perspective, through a different lens. I think that's going to be so cool. And obviously, it's never going to erase what I had with the original series, the same way Dragon Ball Z Kai never erased what happened with Dragon Ball Z. Like, I still go with both of them, and Z, of course, was the first one that I went through, so I go back to that one a lot. In a similar type of way with like FMA and FMA Brotherhood, or even Hunter 99 and Hunter 2011. There's multiple different things that have happened throughout the years when animes get remade, and individuals still prefer the original and or go back to the original for certain sections, stuff of that nature. For me, as someone who's been with the One Piece anime and something like Dragon Ball, which is the thing that I can, you know, compare it to when it comes to the same studio, when Kai came out, as much as I was enjoying it, I still went back to the original and would watch both whenever Kai was ongoing. And so similar to that with the One Piece anime, especially since it's being done by a different studio, it might honestly make me rewatch the entire anime to compare it to the remake. And nothing but good things coming out of this, man. I'm really hoping that we get the opportunity to see it sometime soon. Don't know how many projects which studio currently has underway, but I'm so excited for this. Now, let's get into some of the stuff here, man. So I'm just going to go down what Arthur has here, and I have Subra send me a couple messages as well. So let me go ahead and go through this. So, goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, Arthur says the singers for We Are, aka Hiroshi Kitadani, and the band behind Memories are going to be coming back to doing the first opening and ending of the final saga. We Are and Memories. Did it say what the opening's going to be called? Or anything? Let me see. Opening and ending, opening and ending, opening and ending. All I see right here is the singers for We Are and Memories will be coming back to the next opening and ending of the One Piece anime. Regardless, Hiroshi Kitadani is back to deliver another banger, and the individuals who behind Memories are coming back to do a new ending. Like, that is so cool for the beginning of the final saga. Like, we would have it no other way, man. No other way. And so, here we have the Jump Festa message, and then I'm going to react to the preview trailer. Jump Festa message from Ichiro Oda. Everyone who came to Jump Festa, are you having fun? This is Atarashi Gako's leader assistant. Nah, it's me, Ichiro Oda. So many things happened in 2023 that the year flew by in the blink of an eye. Film Red and an encore release in Japan, so thank you very much for that. And for half of the year, I was giving it my all with a live-action adaptation. I even went to Los Angeles. Despite how busy I am, I nervously witnessed this release. It even reached the top of Netflix for 3 weeks in a row. It was a big hit. Dude, it really, really was, bro. It's still insane to me how big of a hit it was. Incredible. This success was a result of more struggles and battles than you could imagine, so it was a massive relief for me as well. The fact that a Japanese manga could win an Emmy or an Academy Award someday, that'd be a dream for me. Oda's shooting to win an Emmy or an Academy Award after having the most successful manga and about to have the most successful comic. He's like, nah, I'm too ambitious for that, baby. We going to the moon. We want an Emmy Award. We want an Academy Award. We're trying to reach peak cinema on all levels. All right. I feel like that can become a reality thanks to the production team from all over the world and everyone in the cast, including Inaki-kun and Jacob-kun, who showed up at Jump Festa today. Oh, that's really cool. Who all love One Piece so much. So hoping that these 5 can become Hollywood stars, let's do our best for season 2. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Now then, in the anime, the Wano country's emotional last scene was animated, and we head to Egghead. The anime episodes are also streaming on our Japanese YouTube channel. So please give that a watch. Next year, the anime celebrates 25 years. We will have a massive project in mind for that. It'll be fun. And I think that was the remake. Though, of course, I'll keep working hard on the manga. Oh, God, here we go. So this is my first time seeing that. Let's see what he says. I'll be working hard on the manga as well, but this past year, many characters have faced many events. Truly a terrifying world. If Luffy and the others can leave Egghead safely, they should be going to that island. Is it time, boys? Is it time, boys? Wait, man. Wait, dude. Is it time, boys? Yo, man. I was but a youngling the first time that we went through this in the anime, son. Is it time? Is it Elbaf season? Fable season? Giant season? I also considered not taking that route, but I may not be able to stop Luffy. Oh, man, so he's trying everything possible not to head to that island, but Luffy's gonna want to head to that island. It's gotta be Elbaf, man. It's gotta be Elbaf. And finally, at last, it'll happen. The battle between that character and another battle? The battle between that character may lead to unexpected results. Who is that? Dragon? Emu? Dragon and Saturn? Shanks? Blackbeard? Who? Who's battling? Why is it always that man and this man? What are we doing? To next year, alongside the 25th anniversary of the One Piece anime, I'll be in your care once again. Oda, man. Thank you for everything that you've done, bro. Thank you for being him. Thank you for being him, Oda. Oh, man, Arthur, thank you for the translation. Again, Another battle between that man and that man is going to lead to unexpected results. What does that even mean? What does that even mean, son? This happens every year, but it gets annoying. It's annoying, man. Let me go ahead and transition over here so that we can watch the trailer for the 25th anniversary thing. And then I'm going to see if they've announced something for the opening and the ending. Because I do have to get going here in a second. Good lord, man. What is going on? Okay, so here we go. One Piece, Netflix, anime remake with studio official trailer. In 3, 2, 1, let's jam. See volume 1. Not the literal, not the podcast, but you know, the original volume. The legend that began 25 years ago. The East Blue, Alabasta, Skypiea, Water 7. Oh man, they go through the whole series. Man. Gear 5. Reanimated. Dude, they're working on the anime again. This is so crazy. They're doing a remake. They're doing a remake for the One Piece anime. Romance Dawn Wit Studio. With an all-new animation team. Get ready for a fresh new remake. Spy Family. I didn't know Spy Family. The One Piece is the name of this one. The One Piece. It is Mayumi Tanaka! Let's go. We're getting the voice actors. We're getting the voice actors too. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting the voice actors, bro. That was my biggest worry. Let me see. Vegapunk Stella will be voiced by Yohei Tadano. By Morty in Japanese? That fits so well. Oh, that's so cool. Vegapunk Shaka will be Shohei Sakaguchi. Jugo from Naruto. Biggs, Final Fantasy VII. Hold on. Then, Aya Hirano. Oh, Haruhi Misa. Layla from Nana. Nobleman from Gintama. Miki. Watch out, bro. That's crazy. Lucy from Fairy Tail. Oh, that's gonna be a great voice. Great voice. Now we have Vegapunk Edison by Ryoko Shirashi. Is that Elliot from Trails? Can we get much higher? Another Trails One Piece collaboration, baby. We are in there like swimwear. Perfect. Pythagoras by Tokuyoshi Kawashima. Is that Batman Beyond? Is that Terry McGinnis? Watch out, bro. Not Terry McGinnis. Would love to see it. Was that Blue Rufus? Oh no. And then Kai Hondo is going to be doing, is that Atlas? Vegapunk Atlas. And then we have York, Mutsumi Tamura. Let's flip and go, man. Let's go, dude. We love to see it. Now, let me go over to Subra here. Subra. Dude. More update for everything. Here we go. Currently in production, the One Piece will be streamed. Thank you, Subra, for this. Currently in production, the One Piece will be streamed worldwide exclusively on Netflix, marking a significant collaboration with the One Piece production committee, made up of representatives from Shueisha, Fuji Television Network, and Toei Animation Company. In a joint statement, the committee expressed their enthusiasm for this groundbreaking project, which will be distinct from the TV anime series that has captivated audience for over 25 years. With the One Piece, the committee aims to provide viewers with a fresh yet familiar experience utilizing cutting-edge visual technology to reimagine Luffy's adventures through the beloved East Blue Saga. Cutting-edge visual technology. Flag nerds? Are they gonna give us are they gonna go into Egghead to give us this? What does it even mean? The committee aims to provide viewers with a fresh yet familiar experience due to cutting-edge visual technology to reimagine Luffy's adventures through the beloved East Blue Saga. So it's gonna be the East Blue. Then okay. So it's going to go through the East Blue, and I'm going to assume based on that, then they'll decide to go on with it further. I'll be back later. Probably seeing with some new clothes on. I have to get going. We are back home. And let me tell y'all something, man. I literally just got back. Sat down, put the camera up. I still have my jacket on. Still got the jacket on because it's time to talk about some peak. Continuing what we were discussing earlier. Because man, oh man, I still can't get over it, dude. Remake, that man versus that man. We're heading to that island. Like, I'm ready, bro. And then the opening and the ending and all this greatness, brother. We're eating. We're eating, man. And so, with that being said, let us continue here. Before I get into the other thing that Subra sent me, I want to talk about the Monsters anime that we're getting next year, animating the one-shot that Oda created back in like 1994. Was this right here. Yo, just look at this. Room shambles. So look at this image. Look at it. It has like 4 different art styles. It's got Ryuma. It's got Mihawk's ancestor. I mean, we're eating, son. It's a good time to be breathing oxygen. And so, Monsters, 103 Mercies, Dragon Damnation. The thing is titled after the final attack that Zoro had against King. Do you know how raw that is? That is so fire, dude. By Ichiro Oda, tells the tale of Ryuma, the legendary swordsman that hails from the land of Wano in One Piece. Coming to Netflix January 2024. Now, we also got another image that shows Ryuma, what the render looks like, and we can clearly see Ryuma holding the legendary Shisui, man. His blade. The blade of legend that we would, of course, see within the manga itself, man. I find this to be so cool. So cool, because they did not have to intersect these two things, right? It could have just been left as its own side piece, its own thing for fans of the series or people who have never watched One Piece before to get a taste of Oda's style of storytelling, style of comedy, and stuff of that nature. Instead, they were like, no, we're connecting this in some way, shape, or form to the One Piece greatness, not just in the title, but also, of course, to Ryuma. And so we're going to have our first look at what Ryuma was truly like, because I'm looking forward to seeing how else they changed the one-shot to accompany certain things from One Piece, right? So, of course, we know that the one-shot itself was created before One Piece. So, like I said, I can't wait to see what type of creative liberties are taken or what Oda tells them to put in there. He's like, yo, do that, because we're going to eat soon. It's almost Void Century season. And since it's almost Void Century season, we better see some more Ryuma stuff within the manga as well, man. Now, I know that those two time periods are different, but when it comes time to us getting some flashbacks, I want to see some Ryuma stuff too. You know what I mean? Especially since we didn't get that much of it in Wano. So I really want to have that cooking in the kitchen, especially after this. Hopefully Oda gets the itch, all right, for some Ryuma greatness after this comes out. So I'm so excited for this. We will be there the first day this drops, no matter what, to react to this, to dissect it, and to go through it, man, because it's going to be so good. So good, man. Legendary stuff incoming for Monsters, 103 Mercies, Dragon Damnation, man. Can't wait for that. Now, let's go back to Subra. Now, Subra sent me a tweet done by One Piece Dailies where Oda did a speech for the remake titled The One Piece by Wit Studio, which is what we were talking about earlier. And what we have here is the comment that states, this is from Ichiro Oda, this project is a project to redesign the animation of One Piece as a modern image, in a different line from the series that has progressed with Toei for the past 25 years. I hope to see you with a new feeling. This is the case. The release is still far away, and is a long project that will take longer to finish. So, like we talked about earlier, it is a long project that they're going to test out at first from that link that I saw earlier about the initial description for 25 episodes. It looks like they're going to test the waters, see how well it does, see what the vibe is like, and then they're going to continue with it, because they're putting a lot into this, man. They're putting a lot into this, right? And so obviously it's going to take even longer to finish considering the length of this series. It might even take just as long as like the live action to go through it all, right? But with new friends, Wit Studio and Netflix, both of which Netflix, they're One Piece stars now. Like, they'll help us with anything, right? We have established a connection, man. Our series was top 1, like Oda said, for 3 weeks. Bringing all types of people like myself who aren't even subscribed to Netflix to subscribe to Netflix specifically for the One Piece greatness. So it's like, yo, the money was brought. And they were like, yo, we good. So new friends with Studio Netflix, with fans from all over the world, as well as in the future. We can deliver it to the new generation that touches One Piece, so we will do our best with the all One Piece team, and I'll do it. I'm so excited for this, man, like I said earlier, because we're going to get the opportunity for individuals who do not like the old style of animation to check out the new anime. And like I always say, whenever there's people checking out anime for the first time who really like or another medium for the first time, it's going to be great because the people coming from the live action who maybe don't mesh with the original anime will be able to come into this one, experience it, and maybe thanks to that, they'll be able to check out other stuff. Like, maybe after finishing the 25-episode season for the Wit Studio / Netflix, the One Piece Remake, maybe while waiting for the next season of either live action or that, they'll go to the original anime. Or maybe they'll switch to another anime entirely. It's best for the industry. It's better for the industry, man, to have as many things as possible for new fans to get their foothold into the door so they can continue to experience and watch all of this greatness that is available within the medium of anime, man. And so couldn't be more excited. I have nothing but love to Subra for sending me all that, man. I really, really appreciate him for taking the time to send all this. Because, man, oh man, what an incredible jump festa this was for us One Piece fans. I already knew we were going to eat just off the message, but who would have ever anticipated a remake for the anime? Getting the stuff for Egghead, with the opening and the ending being done by the original artists, the original singers for the first opening and ending. Getting all the voice actors for the Stella unit and the satellites, the message, just the monsters, more information on that. It's just, I'm so happy, bro. And 2024 looks like it's going to be absolutely insane for us, just like this year was. In fact, it might even be more insane than this year, but I don't think the live action is dropping next year. So I think the manga will probably end up being the craziest year yet. Next year for sure, and the anime has a lot of potential too. But no matter what ends up happening next year, there's so much greatness on the horizon that, how could you not be happy as a fan? It is the best time to be into the story, for both as a member of the community, as a fan of the story that's reading and watching all this stuff. But also as someone who wants to get other people into the greatness. There's not going to be so many different avenues to get people into this. Like, I remember earlier this year when One Piece Odyssey dropped, people checked out One Piece just because it was a turn-based JRPG, and that's what they play. They play every one that comes out. So they saw one for this anime series, they liked the game, and they ended up checking out the show. Same thing with live action adaptation. I mean, the accessibility of One Piece is going from it being one of the most inaccessible series, the longer that it went on, to being one of the most accessible with all the different things that are now being brought into the table, to the point to where many individuals are going to have their first taste of anime through One Piece in this remake, in the original anime, or with the live action. And I just find that to be so, so cool, man. And so let me know what y'all think about the crazy jump festa that we got. I am so excited for this upcoming year of manga greatness. We'll, of course, dedicate some sort of predictions stream whenever I come back for 2024 and the One Piece greatness. But y'all will be seeing me this week for the final chapter reaction of the year. Really, really excited for that, man. It's just, bro, everything is firing in all cylinders, man. Let's go, bro. We'll be there no matter what, Oda, man. And for all of you, thank you so much for this incredible year. I truly, truly appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Nothing but love to y'all, man. We're out here. We're out here, man.